Who are you thinking about today? Not who should you be thinking about, not a history lesson, just that. Because everybody watching already has a face in their mind. Maybe it is a soldier, maybe it is a parent, maybe it is someone you lost so long ago you feel guilty that the grief still shows up like it is brand new. I have lost too many people to name, and I know many of you have too.
Memorial Day was built to honor the men and women who died so that other people could come home, could raise their kids, could argue at the dinner table, could watch a slideshow on a Monday afternoon. That is not nothing. That is everything. Somebody did not come home so that you could. But grief does not check your paperwork before it moves in. And a lot of people watching today are carrying someone who never wore a uniform. A child, a sibling, a parent, a friend taken too soon or too suddenly, or in a way that still does not make sense. Today is for them too. Today is for all of it. There is a woman in 2 Samuel chapter 21, verses 10 through 14, that most people have never heard of. Her name was Rizpah. She lost 2 sons, and she did not walk away. She spread sackcloth on a rock, and she stayed because she could not bear the thought of leaving them. She guarded their bodies from the birds and the animals from the beginning of harvest until the rain finally came down from heaven. She had no flag, no ceremony, no official recognition. She had grief and stubbornness and love. When King David heard what she had done, even he was moved to act with honor toward the dead. Rizpah did not have a holiday. She just refused to let them be forgotten. That is what Memorial Day looks like at its core. Somebody refused to walk away. Some of you came home and have spent every day since wondering why. Why you and not them? Why you got to keep going and they did not? That feeling has a name, survivor's guilt, and it is one of the loneliest feelings in the world because it makes no sense to feel guilty for being alive. But you do anyway, and nobody talks about it. So let me just say it out loud. That guilt means you loved them. It means their life mattered to you. It is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to be held. In 1 Kings chapter 19, the prophet Elijah had just come through the hardest season of his life. He walked into the wilderness, sat down under a tree, and told God he was done. In verse 4, he said, "I have had enough, Lord. Take my life. I am no better than my ancestors." That is one of the most honest prayers in the entire Bible. And God did not lecture him, did not tell him to pull himself together, did not remind him of everyone who had it worse. God sent an angel to feed him and let him sleep. Then in verse 7, the angel came back and said, "Get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you." Not stop feeling that way, just you need to be fed. The road ahead is long, and you need strength for it. That is what grief needs sometimes. Not answers, not explanations, not someone telling you it gets easier. Just someone who shows up and says, "I see that you are exhausted, and I am not leaving." Psalm 55 verse 22 says it simply, "Cast your burden upon the Lord, and he will sustain you." Not fix it, not erase it, sustain you, keep you standing, keep you breathing, keep you here. Today, we remember. We say their names in our hearts even when we cannot say them out loud. We honor what they gave and who they were and what they meant. And we trust that the God who sees every sparrow that falls sees them, knows them, holds them, and sees you too, still standing, still held, even on the hard days, especially on the hard days. If this is the kind of conversation you have been looking for, we would love to have you stay. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And before you go, who are you remembering today? Drop their name in the comments. Just their name is enough. We will hold it with you. We read every single one.